Hello, I'm Becca, and these are my friends Poppy and Lola. We're off for a snowy walk to see if we can find some nature and be nature detectives. Do you want to come with us? Well, come on then. Today we're going for a walk around the village where we live. We live in a place called Reeth. Reeth is in the heart of the Yorkshire Dales, and the Yorkshire Dales are in the north of England, which means towards the top of the country, almost at Scotland. Poppy and Lola and I are going to look for some animal tracks to see what animals we can find. Do you think you can be detectives with us? I can hear a little bird. Can you? Let's have a closer look. It's getting louder, we must be getting closer. I think the bird might be in this bush. Let's have a look and see if we can see. Oh, look very closely. Can you see his tail feathers? I wonder what kind of bird it is. Perhaps it's a sparrow. Or maybe even a robin. What do you think it is? That's right, it's a sparrow. We're heading to the swing bridge on our walk. It's Poppy and Lola's favourite place to go. Sorry? What's the swing bridge? Well, don't worry, I'll tell you all about the swing bridge a little bit later on. Don't worry, Lola. Poppy and I are right behind you. This looks like an interesting tree. Shall we take a closer look? Oh, Lola, come back! You naughty girl. Can you see the way the ivy's growing round the trunk of the tree? It's growing all the way up to the top. That would be a fabulous place for a tree house. I think Poppy and Lola can smell something. I wonder what it is. I don't suppose we'll ever find out. Maybe it's another dog. Can you hear the difference in our footsteps on the snow? That's because the snow is deeper here. And look at these beautiful little trees covered in frost and snow. They're called saplings. They're baby trees. Oh, Lola's found a scent, and so has Poppy. I think that might be rabbit poo. Can you see? So if that's rabbit poo, then these must be rabbit prints. Come on, Lola. You sound like a horse. Don't forget the ball, Poppy. I think this tree looks like a Christmas tree. What do you think? It's got some snow, quite a lot of ice, and a few icicles. They look like decorations. Poppy and Lola have picked up another smell, or a scent. I think an animal's been sleeping underneath this tree, sheltering from the snow. Oh look, some more Christmas decorations. Icicles and snow on the branches. What animal do you think made these tracks? Lola's very interested in them. If you look very closely, you can see the snow glistening in the sunshine. I think it looks a little bit like icing on the top of a cake. What do you think it looks like? Poppy and Lola have found some more tracks to follow. I wonder what they might be from. Wow, these tracks are really clear. This animal looks like it's had the whole field to itself. Can you see the way that the tracks go up the field and into the next field? And look at this. I think it's been having a bit of a party. A lot of fun down here. What kind of animal do you think it was? Do you think it was a rabbit? Or maybe it was a fox. Can you hear the birds? I wonder where they are. Let's see if we can find some. Up in that tree. Can you find some, Lola? Or you, Poppy? So do you remember me saying I would tell you a little bit more about the swing bridge? Well, here it is. The old bridge was washed away in a big storm about 20 years ago and had to be rebuilt. Here's our new bridge. Probably a lot more sturdy than the one that was washed away in the storm. It was washed away by a great big tree. Oh, are you excited, girls? Do you want to go and walk on the bridge? Come on then. Are you coming too, boys and girls? So this is the interesting part. Normally, Lola won't walk across the swing bridge because she's a bit scared. But Poppy does. Come on, Poppy, let's go. Are you going to walk today, Lola? The boys and girls are with us. Are you going to be brave? Come on then, let's try. Ooh, up the steps. Come on then, Lola, up the steps. Poppy's up. 1, 2, 3 steps. Poppy's at the top. 4, 5, 6. Poppy's saying, come on, Lola. Poppy's very brave. Look, there's the bridge. And the river. Are you coming, Lola? Or are you just eating snow? Come on then. Come on, Poppy. What a brave girl Poppy is. Come on, Lola. Come on. Come on, Lola, this way. This way. What a big baby. A big, heavy, wet baby. Nearly there. Come on then, Poppy and Lola. The boys and girls and I want to find some more tracks. There are plenty of tracks down here. What can you smell, Lola and Poppy? Oh, should we follow them? Let's follow them. Have a look at one of the footprints. What do you think made this then? That's right, a dog. Follow these tracks and see where they lead us. Oh, I think that's a rabbit hole. All nice and cosy in the snow. Now these are different shaped footprints. They look like they might have been made by a bird. Perhaps a duck. Or maybe a moorhen. I wonder where they lead to. Oh wow, Poppy, look at the ice. Look at the ice, Lola. Ooh, careful. Come on then. There are plenty of tracks around here. I think quite a lot of them are humans and dogs. Maybe people like me and Poppy and Lola out on a dog walk. Can you see those birds? Hello, Lola. Where have you been? Oh, no, don't eat them, Poppy. What do you think these are? Yes, more rabbit droppings and more rabbit footprints. Do you think the rabbits have been sleeping here in the straw to keep warm? What do you think's made these big footprints? And where do they lead? Down into the hole, maybe that's where they slept. And all the way along the field. Do you think it was a bear? No. But I do think I know what it might have been. Was it a hedgehog? No, I think the footprints are too small. I think it was probably a larger animal, like a sheep. It's Poppy's turn to be scared. Come on, Poppy, there's nothing to be scared of. Come on, the boys and girls are here with you. Good girls. Look at that huge patch of ice. Poppy and Lola have got a smell, a scent. Oh, can you see all those rabbit droppings? There must be rabbits everywhere down here. I wonder if Poppy and Lola are going to find a rabbit hole. Yes, well done, Lola. Poppy's got a bit tired, so I have to carry her now in her puppy carrier. She looks very warm and cosy though. What do you think? How are you doing in there, Poppy? All warm? Poppy's keeping her eye out for more signs of nature. Can you keep your eye out too? Oh, we found something. A rosehip bush. Can you see how red the rose hips are? And how sharp the thorns are? Rose hips can be used for jam, jelly, and even syrup to be made into a drink. How are you doing in there, Poppy? Have you spotted anything else yet? What's that you've seen, Poppy? Oh yes, you're right. It's some more sheep. No, Lola, you can't go and play with them. Do you remember we talked about moorhens earlier? Moorhens have got a very distinctive red beak with a yellow tip, and they tend to live around rivers, ponds, lakes and streams. Oh, this bit's a bit yucky. This is where the snow has melted and the ice, and it's turned into mud. Are your feet nice and dry in there, Poppy? More tracks. What do you think made these then? Wow, Lola, look at that field. Full of tracks. To see if we can get closer. I wonder if the boys and girls know what's in that field, Poppy. That's right, some noisy geese. Poppy spotted something over in the field. Let's take a look. You'll have to look very carefully because they're a long way away. But in this field there are some pheasants. What else have you seen, Poppy? Oh yes, you're right, it's a sheep. One lonely little sheep in a huge field. What have you spied, Poppy? Oh, some cows. Poppy and Lola always have so much fun running around when we go for a walk. So the first thing that we have to do when we get home is put them straight in the bath. Thank you so much for coming for a walk with me, Poppy and Lola, and thank you for helping us to be nature detectives. We can't wait to see you next time when we're going to be making some yummy sweet potato and banana dog treats.